The most romantic day of the year is fastly approaching, and some of us, unfortunately, will be alone on Valentine's Day. Not me, thankfully. Somebody is stupid enough to put up with me, but I'm here today to show you guys how to get a date on Valentine's Day. And today we're going to be playing a dating simulator with a twist, and I've been wanting to do one of these for ages, and I thought Valentine's Day is probably the perfect time to do something like this. So we've got a dating simulator with a twist today. It's a game called Highschool Romance, and me myself, I'm almost 25 now, so if I need to go back to school, I need to make sure that I can fit in, which means we're gonna need some school uniform. Be right back. Bloody hell. It's a bit creased, hasn't been worn in a very, very long time. So let's get comfortable. The name's Clark Kent. Okay, so here we are at the main menu, and I've got to tell you guys something. The twist of this dating simulator is that this could either be a very bad idea or a very good idea. We're the only boy in an all-girls school. So if I don't find a date, there is something seriously wrong. So, let's do it. Highschool Romance. Shoji. It was supposed to be a new school, a fresh start. Guys my age are supposed to have friends, to go out and have fun. Was it foolish of me to think that would actually happen? To look forward to it? I just arrived this morning, getting off the train and lugging a suitcase full of clothes and personal effects along the narrowing, bustling sidewalks. It's a scene I was used to. Every new place I moved to, I was always the weird transfer student. You're going to be even weirder this time. But for once, I was happy to be somewhere new. A place I could really call home. A private boarding school full of girls. Amazing. All I could think about was how lucky I was to be here. To have a school where I could finally belong. What did you say? This boarding school only admits girls. Wait, I need to put on my best female voice. Shoji, are you alright? At this moment, I'm anything but alright, but I have to play it cool. Sorry, what?
You look a little out of it. I think we're all a little surprised, but are you sure you're okay?
That's it. It has to be a dream. This is a nightmare, and I'm going to wake up now. How is this a nightmare? I mean, they look... Yeah, anyway. I'm fine, I think.
There's no need to worry. I'm sure it was an honest mistake.
This isn't the kind of trouble I usually associate with the principal's office. So far, she's been kind and understanding about the issue, though maybe a little too nonchalant. She looks so young that at first I couldn't tell her apart from some of the students. Is she a teacher?
I've tried calling your parents, but neither of them have been answering the phone.
Thanks, Mum and Dad. Oh, they're probably still on the plane. It's a half through. My parents work for the government. They've always needed to travel for work, and their schedule is especially busy this year. A boy in an all-girls school, it sounds like a quirky story you'd tell to a new acquaintance. One time in high school, I got accepted to an all-girls school. It wouldn't be a great dinner party anecdote, But right now, I just feel terrified. My mother said she went to this school herself. How did she not realise?
But this wasn't always an all-girls boarding school. That was only a recent change in the last decade or so. We always had a high female enrollment, but they decided to make it exclusive. When your mother was here, I'm sure it was co-ed. Although, that doesn't explain why she marked you as a female on the forms.
What? Why would... What? Mum? What have you done? Female? Oh, my mother works for the government, but she can't even fill out a student recommendation correctly.
Well, I wish I could do something to help, but my hands are tied. It's kind of against the rules to let a guy in.
Well, wait, it has to be something we can do, some kind of loophole. It happens all the time in anime.
You do realize that this is real life, right? Why are you so afraid of leaving?
If I do, I'll be dragged around the country with my parents for another year. I just got here, I don't want to leave. Please, I'm begging you, I'll do anything.
An exception, huh? Well, you are pretty
whatever that means. What are you talking about?
I meant your body. You might be able to pass as one.
One of what? Are you going to let me in?
Yes, I think I know a way.
Oh, thank...
But only if you pretend to be a girl.
What? This just gets worse by the second! My mum thinks I'm a woman, and now I've actually got to pretend to be a girl. Pretend to be a girl? Is that even legal?
Looking at your file, your academic performance is very impressive.
I don't think she's listening to me.
We did accept you here for a reason, of course, all gender mistakes aside. You're lacking a little in clubs and extracurricular activities. But your grades and aptitude test more than make up for it. Are you okay with it then?
I don't think I have much of a choice. Not really.
Nope, not really.
She doesn't have to say it so brightly. Half the time, I can't even tell if she's being serious or not.
I'm glad you're in agreement. Some boys your age wouldn't be so mature about it. It's a good quality to have.
I'm not sure I can pull it off, to be honest.
Just the fact that you're not freaking out over your masculinity or something is good enough for me. As for actually having the skill to do it, I'm sure you'll pick it up quickly. Or do you think that women are mysterious creatures, never to be understood?
I don't know which way to answer that and not to be offensive.
Which is, in itself, a good answer. You're thoughtful, Shoji. That's a quality that will help you here, and one I personally admire. See, you're proving to be a good fit for the school already.
I hope so.
Now, about your clothes. I take it you didn't bring any woman's attire.
No. And I don't have a wig either, otherwise I would have put a wig on, so I'm going to have to be them kind of women with short hair. What? No, why would I?
Oh, no reason. I was just asking. Tee-hee. Anyway, we'll need to change that soon. I have my schedule here. If you'll just give me a moment, I'm sure we can work something out. For now, though, let's just do a little hairstyling.
Huh? What are you? He looks like a woman anyway!
There, you look...
Oh, okay, maybe he wasn't.
There, you look like a girl already. This is the main hall. It gets really crowded before classes begin, so a lot of us choose to walk outside instead. Maybe it's just me, but a stroll outside always helps me clear my head. Do you like the outdoors, Shoji?
Sure.
Haha, sorry, sounded like a dumb question, I was just curious where you were from, if you're a city girl or not.
Is there a right answer to this question? My parents travel a lot, so really, I've lived all over.
Oh, well travelled, you're so lucky. I think travelling would be really exciting, but I never get to go anywhere. You'll have to tell me all about the places you've been sometime.
Okay, sure, whenever you want.
Great. Also, this is the storage closet. Usually only class representatives are allowed to dig around in here. But if you do need to get something, it's polite to knock.
Knock?
Come on, this way. Home sweet home, this is your dorm. It might not look like much right now, but once you get it personalised a little, you'll be more comfortable.
Thank you. I think I can find my way. Huh? Wait, did she just shut the door? The number of times I've been alone with a girl in a private room can be counted on one hand. And the counting wouldn't take up that many fingers.
So I've got to ask, are you a lesbian?
Wait, what? What is going on? Is that the sort of thing girls just ask each other? What? What do I say? What do I do? What?
Sorry, is that a difficult question?
No.
No, it's not a difficult question.
Oh no, I'm not a lesbian. Yes, I mean both. I'm not a lesbian. What the hell was going on? Wait, was that the right answer? I mean, I definitely like girls. I'm changing up on my voice now. I'm starting to blush. I mean, I definitely like girls, but... I'm so confused. This is quite a tough time right now. Haha, I'm sorry. Maybe that was a little forward, I just noticed your clothes, since they're really boyish. This is so messed up right now. I thought maybe it was a statement, you know, the cute butch tomboy type. Oh, I can see where she might have come to that conclusion. No, nothing like that. I just really like comfortable clothes. Haha. We're ready at the gym. And I just remembered, I'm not even supposed to have gym today. Miss Rowan said something about us going shopping. It's not like I'm looking forward to it or anything, but I don't want to offend her.
Here we are.
Good morning, Miss Rowan.
Good morning, Hoshi. Were you showing Shoji around? Yes, indeed I was. You're not in teaching class today. No, not today. Shoji and I actually have some more forms to fill out. I see. I hope it goes well.
Thank you for showing me around, Hoshi.
Of course, I'll see you in class. Have a good day, Miss Rowan, and goodbye, Shoji. Come on, we'll sneak out the back.
She's the principal? Does she really have to sneak around like this? Oh my god, I'm going shopping with the principal for girls' clothes. So this is where the girls at school must go to shop.
So, how are you liking the school so far?
I don't know.
Enjoying being a girl?
It hasn't been so bad, I guess. It's only been a couple of hours and nothing catastrophic has happened yet.
Haha, see, isn't it easier once you just stop worrying about it?
I never said I wasn't worried.
You look very cute in that uniform, you know? Like you were practically born to wear it.
But I really wasn't?
Oh, says who? If it looks good on you, I say wear it. And it certainly does look good on you.
I think I might be blushing. That makes it even worse. Is it normal to get this many compliments from your principal?
I'm going to take you to some of my favorite shops. This will be good practice for you, I hope. Once you make some acquaintances, some of the girls might ask you to go shopping with them. Now you can have more educated opinion about style and fashion for girls.
Well, it's definitely an education of some kind.
Here we are. How about something like this?
It's not so bad.
See, it's basically a normal shirt, but it falls off one shoulder, a little girlish, but simple. Oh, this is a cute pattern, don't you think? You'd look good in a little bit of lace as well. A couple of bags of clothes should do for now, and I'm really pleased with what we found, aren't you?
Sure.
Teehee, I think it'll be an acquired taste. Just give it time. Now, to the next item on our agenda, the underwear store.
Is this actually happening right now? Underwear? I kind of assumed I was still going to wear briefs.
I know there's one nearby. It's just a matter of finding it.
Oh, please, no.
There it is.
The sign is gigantic. How could you know this was here?
Come on now, don't be shy.
It's a good thing she's dragging me, since I don't think my feet would move on their own. Jeez, look at all the different types. The walls are absurdly covered in bras. There are only women here, talking enthusiastically to each other between the aisles. As a guy, skirt or no skirt, I get the sense I'm really not supposed to be in here. Miss Rowan doesn't seem to mind though.
Aren't these cute?
So lacy.
We don't need to buy all that much here. Just pick out some things you like and go and try them on.
I have to try things on here too?
Of course, how else are you going to know if they fit?
To be honest, I'm fine with grabbing anything.
Come on, try something off this rack.
Those bras are huge. How would I fit into one of those?
Well, you could always add some padding. It'll definitely give you a little shapeliness.
I don't know if I want to go that far. Couldn't we just say that I'm flat-chested? What the hell? Nah, this is ridiculous. These are the smaller size cups they have for bras. I guess they're more preteens than actual women.
Oh, what about this?
What are you doing in here? What the hell is this? What? This is supposed to be private. My principal isn't supposed to see me naked. Wait, why am I even covering my chest?
I I found this black lingerie set for special occasions and sports bras for gym class.
Does she even care?
Here, try them on.
Ah, ha ha! Only if you do first.
I'll try them.
I'll try them on if you do first. I'm not sure why I blurted that out. Maybe I was thinking that if she wanted to see me naked, it was only fair that I returned the favour. It was only after the fact that I realised how wrong it sounded.
What? I don't know about that. I mean, this is a shopping trip for you. I don't have any reason to try them on.
Just forget I said anything.
Oh, I get it now. You want to see someone else try it on first so you don't feel so self-conscious.
That's exactly what I meant. I guess?
Well, in that case, I don't suppose it can hurt. Besides, I never pass up the chance to try and close. Just don't tell anyone else about this, okay?
I'm just happy to have my own shirt back on. But is Miss Ren really going to let me see her trying on underwear? This is so messed up.
Okay, you can come in now.
What the? What?
See? ... Shoji, what do you think?
You look... Wow! She sure is busty. Why is she the principal and not a model? Oh crap, she's probably going to expel me if I keep staring like this. It's very,
Ha 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 ha.
What?
Your face is so red. Is that a good sign?
It probably is. Yes, it definitely looks amazing. Nice. With all my vocabulary, the word I managed to come up with was nice.
Don't be so shy. Do you know how bras work? If you don't, I can show you. Adjusting the straps is really easy. Come here. I'll let you practice on mine.
Woohoo! Woo! Well, what?
From behind, of course. Don't get the wrong idea. Haha, Shoji, your hands are shaking so much. Are you really that nervous?
I've never done this before.
There, see how simple that was? Now step back so I can finish getting changed, please.
My head is spinning, and I'm starting to doubt all this is real. I can't get the sight out of her. I can't get the sight of her out of my head. It's like her after image has been burned into my eyeballs. This game is so inappropriate, it's unbelievable. I didn't expect this at all. The more time passes, the more I get used to what I'm wearing. I was so distracted this morning thinking about the act I'm putting on that I couldn't focus. Things are starting to seem normal already. Alright, putting on panties every morning is still strange. They just don't feel right. They're way too thin, it doesn't feel like any protection at all. But besides that, I'm starting to have comfortable routine now. For the past 2 days, Hoshi and I have eaten lunch together. Since no one else really talks to Hoshi either, we've sort of buddied up. She's almost always busy, but now she's taken time out to help me. So we're kind of getting a little spark here. That first morning, I was so distracted I couldn't focus at all. I missed some pretty important material. It's made following along in the morning class more difficult. When I mentioned it, Hoshi said she would help me review it so I can finish the homework. Thank you for helping me with this.
It's no problem. Helping you with this is actually a good review for me. I wouldn't have to study as much after classes this way.
You really do keep busy.
I guess so. I always have. Ever since I started school, my parents set very high expectations for me.
Gym has been fun too. It's the only time the two classes are together and I'm actually pretty good at it. The weather's been nice, so we're able to have PE outside for the past 2 days. Granted, I think I might have stood out a little more than I wanted.
How did you get the ball stuck in a tree?
It's not like I meant to do it, I just kicked it and it didn't come back down.
Too bad Miss Roan won't let it count as a home run. You did make it around the bases.
Well, it's not exactly fair, since no one can reach it. Can you help me get it down? You can stand on my shoulders.
Are you sure?
Don't worry, I'm not fragile. Go ahead, I'll boost you up.
Hold still.
Ouch, both shoulders, not just one. Can you reach the branch?
Almost.
Ow, that's my head you're putting your foot on.
Got it.
Okay, just climb out and try to shake it free. I think there is a bond starting to begin between me and Hoshi. Could this be that we're going to have a date on Valentines? I won't drop you, just slide down.
Alright.
Got her. See? Easy. Eh? Why is the whole class staring at us? Even Miss Roan looks surprised.
You're lot stronger than you look, Shoji. I'm surprised you could catch me.
I'm a little surprised you trusted me enough to jump. It was nothing, really. Come on, we should get back to the game. The other class is still in the lead. I'm used to adapting quickly to a new school, and I think I've pretty much got this down, even with all the new odd changes. Before I know it, the girls are already chatting excitedly about the upcoming weekend. This week really did fly by, so our first successful week is done, out of the way. Morning already? Another day of waking up, dressing like a girl? I've gotten faster at latching my bra, and I don't think much about wearing a skirt anymore. I wear trousers a lot in my off time, but I want to seem girlish to my classmates. Sometimes I wear the skirt even when I don't necessarily have to. It's even less of a big deal now, so I guess I've taken to being a girl well. And right now I'm thinking of myself as more of a student. I'd better get going. We have gym again this morning. Hoshi will probably be waiting for me. Waiting probably isn't the right word. She always gets to class early. When it's time for gym though, I try to arrive a little late. That way I'll have the changing room to myself. Since Miss Rowan knows that I'm actually a guy, she doesn't mind. I think that any of the other girls will probably get punished for that kind of habit.
Good morning.
Good morning, Hoshi.
You're nearly late. You'd better change quickly.
You know me, I'm almost always late.
You say that like it's a badge of honor.
I just don't worry about it. Besides, Miss Rowan likes me.
She really must. Anyway, hurry.
She holding tennis rackets.
On Fridays, Miss Rowan allows us to pick what sport we'd like to do. I'm not very talented at running, so I'm going to play tennis. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna play tennis. I'm gonna make Hoshi my baby. I'm down with tennis if you are.
Really, I'm glad. I know you like to run, so I thought you might like to do that instead.
I don't know if I like to run, but I am good at it. Tennis is fun too. I haven't played in a while though.
You might be in trouble then.
Oh.
I'm quite good if I do say so myself.
That's a pretty bold thing to say.
Haha, I'm mostly teasing. However, I do have a lot of practice.
It becomes a little hard to talk the further we get from another, especially when Hoshi serves so fast. Shh, I barely saw the ball coming, much less had time to hit it. Where did she learn that?
Well, just say that happened because you were out of practice.
It was because I was out of practice. There we go. I'm getting a bit better now. At least I'm not humiliating myself like before. Hoshi seems to be enjoying herself too. I don't think I've ever seen her this expressive.
I really thought I had that one.
Not this time. How'd you get so good at this? Does Miss Rowan have you play tennis often?
Sometimes, but I started playing tennis a long time before I came here. My mother was a champion tennis player in high school. I played with her often and I was younger, but I'm nowhere near as skilled as her. You know, I did hear about a karaoke place that opened nearby.
Yep, let's do it, Hoshi. Me and you, baby.
Is that right?
Is that right? I hadn't heard about it. Did she mention it because she wants to go? It wouldn't be weird for me to ask her, would it? Just two girls going out for karaoke? So we got a bit of a situation now. What if she's actually a lesbian? And obviously I'm a guy. And if she finds out I'm a guy, that's going to cause a bit of a problem. Oh, come on. Just ask. It's not like you're asking her out on a date. Would you like to go this weekend?
Really? You wouldn't mind?
Why would I mind? I think it'll be fun. I've never actually done karaoke before, but...
Oh, in that case, certainly. I'd be happy to go with you. It might be a bit busy since it's new, but I'd like to see it.
Yes, weekend plans, and with Hoshi at that. Now, I don't have to spend my Saturday buried in a book. Things are looking up already.
Thank you for playing tennis with me. I enjoyed today, and I really am looking forward to Saturday.
So am I.
Come on, we should go get changed for the afternoon class. You really shouldn't be late to that.
Okay, I'm going. Okay, guys, so I'm going to leave that episode there. That is the first part. We'll definitely have one out maybe on Valentine's Day or maybe before Valentine's Day because we need to find out what happens, right? So it's pretty neat. But I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button. Subscribe down below for plenty more videos to come. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you soon.